speed spoons. Troll them, cast them, or jig them. If you want to get aggressive with trout, get a set of Kellogg speed spoons and get your fish on. Available at the fishhuntshoot.com website. Hey guys, Kellogg here. Let's talk about gathering intel while power trolling. Now I'm here at Rollins Reservoir. Oh, fish on right there. That's the best kind of intel right there. What you see here is the ideal situation and conditions for power trolling. I'm pulling a pair of speed spoons right now. I've had one hit. I've only been fishing for about 10 minutes. The sun has only been up for about an hour. Big areas of the lake haven't been exposed to the sun yet. There's an ideal amount of surface chop, and the surface temperature is 65 degrees. And that tells me there's going to be fish right on the surface. You know, here on the channel, we teach a systematic approach to trolling for trout. And that means we always try to start off fast, start off big, bold, and aggressive. And we try to hook any, or maybe get bit from any aggressive fish that are out there that are willing to chase, that are in a feeding mode. Now, I'm watching the sonar the whole time I'm trolling, and I'm taking note of everything that's going on around me. Now, power trolling may pay off. I may hook a fish, I may not hook a fish, but I've already gathered intel, and like I say, I've only been at this for about 10 minutes. That fish that hit was 10 feet deep. He was about 100 feet off the bank. I've seen a couple other marks here, so I know there are fish in this area that are willing to strike. Maybe I'll pick some up while power trolling. Maybe I'll decide I need to downsize and slow down, but I already have one perspective area where I know there's fish, where I know approximately what depth they're holding at. Now I'm going to continue to work up the lake here. I'm going to keep working the same depth range. I got one lure at 10 feet, one just under the surface. I'm going to keep watching the sonar, watching anything and everything around me. I'm going to watch the temperature. I'm watching for fish jumping, and I'm just trying to put together the pieces of the puzzle as to where the fish are and what their temperament is at this time. I fished Rollins Lake a ton over the years, but I haven't been out here for months. So I have some areas that I want to fish in mind, but it's very important for me to cover a lot of water out here initially and kind of figure out what's going on, you know, today. What went on yesterday or the day before isn't that valuable to me. I need to know what's going on this morning. So this bank right here, I know there's fish here. I can come back, I can slow down, I can downsize. Maybe I'll hook one here. Maybe I'll keep power trolling. So just keep that in mind. The fish just jumped right there. So there's fish right here. You want to employ a systematic approach whenever you're on the water, whether it's a lake that you fished a lot or a lake that you've never fished at all. I could go to a lake in New Zealand I've never seen before, employ these tactics, and dial in the bite pretty quickly. Once you find fish, it's just a matter of experimenting and figuring out what they want at any given time. So start off fast, start off big and bold, and then gradually slow down and downsize throughout the day. And remember, it might go to glass and you have to downsize and slow down, but in the afternoon, you may get wind and some small white caps. You may be able to go right back to power trolling. So, you know, if you really want to learn this technique, watch the videos here on the channel. We talk about it a lot. It's called systematic trout trolling, and that's what we teach. That's how we catch more and bigger fish, and a systematic approach will help you catch more and bigger fish. Let's talk about gathering intel while power trolling. Now I'm here at Rollins Reservoir. Oh, fish on right there. That's the best kind of intel right there. Okay, let's see if we can land this fish. But what I was going to say is I started off fast here. On this rod, I have a chrome speed spoon. On the other rod, I have an orange and chrome speed spoon. This one was at 10 feet deep, and the other one is just under the surface. And of course, I'm going to keep pedaling here for two reasons. Forward momentum helps to land fish easier, and I also want to keep that other line back, you know, in good position without sinking to the bottom. But what I was going to say is I'm gathering intel. Prior to this fish hitting, I'd had another hit, same lure, same depth, 10 feet deep on a chrome lure. I saw two fish break on the surface in this area, and I'd just seen an eagle or an osprey, I couldn't tell, in the distance come down and grab a fish. So all that combined, with the surface temperature, which is 65 degrees, it tells me a few things. There are fish on top. There is a concentration of what I expect to be rainbow trout in this area. That fish is putting up a tussle on the lead core. And, the speed spoon, it may not be the best offering right now, although this fish smacked it and he is putting up a heck of a good fight. Speed spoon might not be the best offering, but long story short, I found some fish. I found some fish that are willing to go. I know the depth, I know the color, and awesome. Fat little rainbow. He's hooked pretty well. I'm just going to lift him aboard here. We'll do it just like this. Man, that's a nice fish. Nice fish for Rollins Lake, that's for sure. Here he comes, just like that. And I'm not keeping any fish today. We will get him back on his way. Wow. Nice fish. Pop him off the hook. Get that speed spoon back there. See that nice little planter there? Nice little stalker trout. Totally awesome. We'll get him back on his way. There he goes. Now, I'm going to continue power trolling for a little bit longer. I think if I slow down and downsize the spoons I'm using, I'm going to do better. But what have I learned? I know there's fish on top. I know there's fish 10 feet deep. I know they're looking to feed, they're hungry, and I know they are willing to jump on a chrome-colored spoon. So you start to build the picture. You fish, systematically, you put the puzzle pieces together, and you're going to maximize every day that you have out on the water. That's how you catch more fish, and when you catch more fish, that's how you catch bigger fish. And our goal here on the FHS channel is to help you guys catch more and bigger fish, particularly trout. If you're looking for gear, if you're looking for speed spoons, flies, whatever, the stuff you see me out here on the water using, the stuff you see me catching fish on, go on over to fishhuntshoot.com and we will hook you up with what you need. I'm Kel Kellogg. I'm signing off for now. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you next time right here on YouTube. You have a great day, and I'm going to get that speed spoon back down at 10 feet. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for all the support.